everybody? Welcome to another episode of my media acquisitions. Now, these are just the pickups I've gotten over the last couple of weeks or so I'm just gonna go through them real quick. Okay, first up is a PlayStation 3 game that came out a couple years ago, I think 2007. I played the demo of it and I enjoyed it. Not really my type of games usually, but for some reason I really enjoyed this. I didn't buy it when it first came out, and then it just shot up in price when I went to go look for it. Saw it on Amazon. I had it on my wish list, and the price kept fluctuating a little. So I finally decided to jump on it before it increased again, and that is Blade Storm: The 100-Year War. Now it's made by Koei, or Koei, however you pronounce it. They made the Dynasty Warrior games. It's similar to Dynasty Warriors. You have the big battles on screen, tons of enemies on screen at once. But instead of controlling one person and attacking the whole, all your enemies, you have your one squad leader, your character, but you control your army while you attack. Now you can control archers, cavalry, on horseback, uh, soldiers that use, regular swords, axes, pole axes, whatever. And then you gain money by completing certain tasks within the missions, and pretty much just like a real time strategy hack and slash game, just like Dynasty Warriors. So, Blade Storm: The 100-Year War. Next up is a movie that came out in the beginning of the year, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, and that is Source Code. Now, this movie is about a top secret anti-terrorist program that allows somebody to be sent back to relive the events, the last 8 minutes of somebody who died in that attack. Now, it's only 8 minutes at a time, but they can be sent back numerous times to gather clues and try to prevent the attack in the first place. So, Source Code, ended up being a pretty good movie. So, Source Code. Next up is another PlayStation game that I got. I didn't really know much about it. I was looking at Transformers War for Cybertron when I read in the comments that somebody recommended this game. I saw it was cheap, so I thought, why not? And it's made by Sega, and it's called Vanquish. It is a third-person shooter, futuristic, mech suit type of shooter. Bullet times, all futuristic type. It looks great. All the colors and the brightness and all the weapons. It's really visually stunning. And the game is not bad. I only played like a couple of missions in, and so far I'm really enjoying this. So, Vanquish. That's my next pickup. Next up is an independent horror film that came out, I think last year, or it got released this year. Whatever. I was really looking forward to it when I first saw a trailer, and then finally came out on Blu-ray, and it is Stakeland. Now it's a post-apocalyptic America, or world rather, with vampires. Now think of it as Zombieland. Take out all the humor, make it a lot more grim, and you have Stakeland. The main character, Mister, joins up with this kid that he saved, and then they go out throughout the town trying to get to Canada, pretty much, where they think there's no vampires, and they meet a couple people on the way, and horror and adventure ensue. So this one turned out to be really good too. I enjoy it. Anybody who's looking for a horror movie to watch, I strongly recommend Stakeland. Next up is a game that I got, 5-year anniversary. It's one of my favorite games of all time, and that is Oblivion, the 5th-year anniversary. Special packaging, comes with the steelbook. I'm all for steelbook, so this was, awesome to get. It comes with the expansion, the Shivering Isles and the Knights of the Nine, and just having a lot of fun with it again. I started a new character. I'm already like 40 hours in, and I haven't even got to Shivering Isle. I'm really doing a lot of the quests that I didn't even do the first, 50 times I've played through. So, getting ready for Skyrim, and I can't wait. So, Oblivion, 5-year anniversary. And next up, one of my favorite movies of this year, if not, the top movie of my choice this year. Probably do a video of it later on, towards, December or whatnot. And is a prequel of a franchise. I really don't mind, all these sequels, movies, reboots, whatever in Hollywood. As long as the movie is good, then I can forgive it. And this one was exceptionally well done. And it is X-Men First Class. This was a truly tremendous movie. It got a lot of things right that Origins and Last Stand didn't have, in my opinion. It was a great, fun comic book movie while being awesome at the same time. The relationship between Professor X and Magneto was great. They had great on-screen chemistry, and then the friendship they built up to have it divided at the end, where where the formation of the Brotherhood and X-Men, truly, truly great. I recommend to any X-Men fan and any person who likes comic movies. So this is probably top movie of the year for me. And finally, a highly anticipated game of mine, and probably among a lot of others, it's Dead Island for the Xbox 360. Open world zombies, get to bash things with bats and paddles and anything melee weapon you can find and create. The graphics are spectacular. Uh, the tropical island, you got a real tropical island, feeling to it. The water is just bright blue, all the trees and everything. Visually, it is stunning. I want to go to a Benoi and see if it's actually like this, because I just like stare out into the water and the pools and the oceans just for a minute before there's tons of zombies right behind you. Um, this does get a lot of the a lot of the zombie movie feels to it, because you'll be walking down and then you'll turn around, there's nothing there, you look forward, walk a couple steps, and then turn around again, there's like 20 zombies on you. So uh, the combat, it's pretty hard too. You can use two different versions of combat. You can use digital, where you just press right trigger and you swing, or analog, where you use the right analog stick. If you press up and down, you'll swing downwards, left and right, sideways, etc. It is an RPG, so you get XP when you're killing zombies, and you can level up your skills. I got to a point where I just get beat down by one of this semi boss, one of the tougher zombies, and it really annoyed me last night. So I'm gonna try again later on. But so far, I'm really having fun with it. I don't know how long it is. I'm taking my time with it. Not really rushing through the game. I've heard from sources that some people beat it in a day. I don't know how true that is. I don't know if it's just going through the main story, or with everything. So I haven't played co-op. Waiting for some other people to get it, and then really I'm gonna have fun with this game. So that's the last of the pickups for this episode. All great pickups. I enjoy them all, and until next time, catch you later.